Okay.
And that's like the worst planet
Yeah.
that you could be under. So I went to India and talked with an astrologer there, and he says you absolutely can't get married until you're done with this. He says if you marry, it'll be horrible for you. I was like, oh God. Okay, so I don't know if that's true or not. However, I didn't end up marrying because all the men that I dated were just horrible.
Yeah.
So I didn't marry, and now I'm 42,
Okay.
unmarried and without children, and people kind of look at me like, what's going on with you? I'm like, okay, now I have the stigma, but I avoided the catastrophe.
Well, you can find love at any moment.
Yeah.
So a couple of things. My roommate came home,
Okay.
so if you see her or see another dog come in.
Hi. I need a poodle.
That's Lammy.
Hi, Lammy.
That's Lammy. She's a Bedlington Terrier.
Oh, cool.
They're little buddies.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need water or anything?
I think I'm good right now.
Okay.
Maybe.
So we can get it. So you have Libra rising. And this is why you need peace at any cost. Libra is a sign of balance, of peace, of art, of beauty. So Venus is actually the ruler of your chart.
Wow.
Yeah. So you.
Can I write that stuff down?
I have a report for you. Right here that tells you everything. But you're more than welcome to take notes if you would like on the back of that.
Okay.
But you have so you have everything there.
Okay. So this is.
It's a recap of it. But you have Venus, Libra rising. And
rising.
Libra will always be rising in your chart.
And peace.
Yeah.
And Venus.
And Venus is the ruler. So whoever rules your rising sign in Western astrology is the ruler of the chart. So we look at where Venus is, and we have your Venus is in Gemini over here with Saturn. But I'll get to that in a second. But what's important for you to know is, peace, serenity, beauty, calming. You always look beautiful. That's Leo rising combined with your Venus, your Libra. It's Leo plus Libra. So that's very important for you. Okay, that's a very important point in your chart. The second house, so this is about you and who you are, and so Libra is a very strong element. So music, art, dance, all of those things are real important. Plus Leo is a sign of creativity. Okay. And that's your first house. Your second house is the house of your values and what's important to you. And you actually have Neptune in that house. So, and Neptune is retrograde. Neptune is spirit. So it'll be really important for you to align spiritually, which is what you usually do anyway, just from your chart. Sometimes when we have Neptune, there's disappointment in that house. So that would mean you probably have to work hard for your money, and once you're aligned with your true values and what's important for you, then money comes easy for you. So, like not living in the desert, or not dating someone that is not, aligned with you. Those kind of things. That's what that really means. The third house is the house of communication. And you have Jupiter and Sag. So Jupiter is in its ruling sign in the house of communication. And again, you probably like to talk. You could probably be a good inspirational teacher or talker, or you love all the different value systems, and you're all inclusive in your understanding, and totally makes sense that you did an exploration early to India you know, with Jupiter in the 3rd house in Sag. And then we get to your 4th house. So your 4th house is about your home, your family, your root belief systems. And your moon is in Capricorn. So I want to talk about that just for a second. And it's conjunct to your destiny factor. So moon in Capricorn is in the opposite sign. So your moon is your emotions. It's ruled by Cancer. It's flowing. It's easy. And Capricorn, on the other side, is structure and work and earthy and grounded, and you have to work really hard. And so to have your moon in the sign of Capricorn is tough. I'll just say it's not the nicest place to have your emotional body.
Oh, great.
Okay? It's always been there. You probably, when you were growing up, this is in an opposition. So the moon is opposite your sun.
Right.
And so that would be your mom and your dad in opposition, possibly disagreements in the home, back and forth.
Because of them or because of me?
Because of them. You saw that. Did you see them back and forth? Usually when you have a sun-moon opposition, it's your parents had opposite opinions. They were in opposition.
Oh. And then with the sun and the moon in my own personal life, I've kind of have come to a visualization where I set the sun right on the body of water, the ocean, and I kind of just doing my internal alchemy and letting the two just
merge. Right. Well, that's a really good thing to do because, and in your visualization, having your moon be more flowing, be more receptive. You know, Capricorn is a cardinal masculine energy, and your little moon is in that energy. Okay? So to work on seeing the moon flowing, seeing the moon open, seeing yourself receptive would be a really great visualization for you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can sit over there? Because the sun's hitting the back of my head.
All we'll have to do is pull the table back.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Once that starts, I start to overheat. Thank you so much.
We don't want you to overheat. It's better for me, too.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah. We don't get much sun on our deck, so it's a good thing.
Yes.
Because it's too hot. Okay, so
that's interesting because, you know, I don't really like Capricorns in general. They're very earthy and grounded and rooted and stubborn. And I see that they get to the top, but they get to the top very slowly, kind of.
They work hard forever and ever and ever.
And I'm like, ooh, I don't want to be like that.
Your poor little moon is in that side.
Oh, my goodness, it's terrible. And they say I've been trying really hard to bring water into
that's
my
a
life.
perfect thing to do.
So my hair used to be red, you know.
Really?
So I used to dye it henna red. You know, and I was into all of the crystals and all that stuff. And then I said, no, I need to just tap into my water.
Yeah.
So I went brown.
It's beautiful.
I wear very toned down colors. You know, I try to keep everything very calm because I'm trying to develop the feminine receptivity.
The receptive side.
Which is really tough. I mean,
well,
it's been really tough for me. So now I understand.
That's why it's your moon is there, and so it's counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Because the opposite, the moon, your moon is called in detriment. Okay, because it's in the opposite sign of the natural sign. It's in the natural house, so it's in the 4th house, which is the house of the moon, but it's in the sign of Capricorn. So a couple of things about that. You know, I would wear moonstone, the crystal moonstone. If you have I have a bracelet and a ring on. because that'll be helpful.